What's going on? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're here at the OCB Nationals held in conjunction with the IFBA Pro Yorton Cup, the best Yorton Cup that has ever been in the history of the Yorton Cup, the most competitive show. Everybody brought it, stacked deep with classes, filled with quality competitors, and this was just the biggest Yorton Cup ever. I'm standing here with the IFBA Pro Figure Cup, or the Pro Yorton Cup Figure Champion, Donna Shea. Donna, it must feel like $1 million. How you feeling right now?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, you had a long ride to get here. You've been around a while. You've done a lot of pro shows. You paid all your dues. You got a Yorton Cup win now. So explain to us how this year has gone for you, what shows you've done leading up to the Yorton Cup this year, and what your plans are now.
Well, I actually just did the Kaspari and did pretty good at that.
Yeah.
And then I had 2 years off since 2011.
Okay, so you had a 2-year layoff, came back to the Kaspari, and that led you into the Yorton Cup. Did you do anything, because the Kaspari was just, what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks,
right?
Yeah.
So, did you do anything? Did you just maintain your conditioning from there? Did you do something to tweak your diet leading into this? What did you do differently to hold your conditioning for 2 weeks?
Just halted the sodium a little bit and pretty much maintained everything else.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, you really brought it today, because this morning when your class came out, I mean, you stood up right away. I'm like, there's your winner right there. And I was 20 rows back watching through the lens of a camera, which, by the way, if you guys want to see the pre-judging, go to YouTube or my Inside Natural Bodybuilding Facebook page. Just type in Inside Natural Bodybuilding on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll see the videos from this morning's show. You'll see how dominant Donna was. You certainly had your class, but I knew you'd be up against Terry McBee in the overall, and Charmaine Williams as well, and they both won their respective classes. Now on paper, you see Terry McBee, and you're like, okay, there's your winner right there. And normally that's the case, but when I see you come out, I'm like, well, she's going to get Terry run for her money. And you guys ended up in the overall. So let's talk about in the overall close down, what was going on through your mind. What were you thinking? You were up against Terry McBee and Charmaine Williams. What was going through your head when the judges were doing the quarter turns with you?
Just trying to be myself, and I mean, all that sticks in my mind when I'm up on stage with Terry McBee is her shoulders.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I mean, at one point I think I was overposing a little bit, just trying to, keep up with her. But pretty much, I don't know, just trying to be, who I am and doing the best I can do.
Yeah. Well, you certainly have to keep your poses tight, because you never want to let the judges see you anything less than your best while you're on stage, being compared nonetheless, so you can't let anything go up there. And yeah, I'm sitting on the side of the stage, I'm like, Donna's got to have this. I know she did. It was really close, but I'm pretty sure you got ones all the way across the board in your class, and I think in the overall too. I'd be interested to see what the score sheets looked like, because to me it looked like you were that dominant. The best package you brought to date, that's for sure. Yeah, so that's proven to be the case. Your training in the gym must have been on fire this year too, I take it, huh?
Oh yeah, I changed a lot of things. I totally changed my off season.
Yeah?
And everything I was doing in off season changed.
Well, how many weeks ago?
2 years.
How many weeks ago did you start prepping for this show?
Since 2011.
Oh, so you've been pretty much, you haven't really been off.
No.
You've just been all year long, just the life of a figure competitor, a top pro figure competitor at that.
And like I said, I changed a ton.
Yeah. What about cheat meals? You ever have cheat meals ever?
Yeah.
Okay, like how often?
Definitely.
Like do you just
Once a
kind of...
week.
Okay, so you just monitor your weight, you don't overdo it on the cheat meals then?
Exactly.
Okay.
Just have one cheat meal, whether it be pizza or, just a slice or two.
Yeah, so you guys, it's like a
Whatever,
manageable cheat meal. It's not like a go to a buffet and stuff yourself with 2.5 plates of food like I do cheat meal.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well what are your plans for next year then? I mean, you're finishing off this year, great. Couldn't have been any better. You got a big pro win at the nation's biggest show, biggest pro show in all the organizations. This is the biggest pro show out there, the IFBA Yorton Cup is, and you're the champ, so what's your plans for next year?
I can't tell you that right
now.
No,
okay, keep it secret.
I gotta, let this sink in first.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So.
Also, go back to the drawing board and see where next year takes you. We'll go do a couple quarter turns for the fans of YouTube land here. Here's your IFBA Yorton Cup Pro Figure Champion right here, Donna Shea. My first time meeting her too. Going to do some quarter turns, Donna. So it was pleasant to meet Donna finally. I think I've met everybody in the natural bodybuilding world now that I've met Donna, and I met Doug Miller today too, so that's kind of cool. Good stuff. And yeah, you were just dominant, especially from the front. I mean, from the back you were good, but from the front, nobody touched you from the front. That's for damn sure. Okay, well there you have it. There's Donna Shea. I know your husband Mike's out there waiting for you, so I don't want to hold you guys up. But I'm going to let you go, so next time we'll let you guys, and be sure to check out my Facebook and YouTube channel for the videos from the pre-judging this morning. Until next time, you got Donna Shea, IFBA Yorton Cup champion. I'm Mike Neumann. You're watching Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Thanks for watching.